I'm pretty sure that if you are not aligned properly, you cannot grow in muscle mass correctly or as much as you could if you were aligned. And I'm seeing more frequent now bodybuilders using this resource, doing chiropractic in a way to release the joints and grow muscle mass. Is that true? Do you really agree that it's really important for someone who wants to get more muscle mass to align the spine? And so how frequently should they be doing that?
It's 100% true, first, Dico. When I was actually studying in my 5th year at our campus, Ronnie Coleman actually came in for a treatment. As everybody knows, Ronnie Coleman has been suffering throughout his pro bodybuilding career with disc herniations, and now he's also currently suffering post-career. The problem with Ronnie is I think he had severe disc herniations, and I'm assuming the most common ones are your L4, L5, and L5S1. The thing is with Ronnie, how he could still keep pushing through is that his muscles were so strong that they actually facilitated and could hold his spine in the correct place. I think he managed to push through his career with pain, but then as soon as he stopped training and he had a bit of muscle atrophy, then I think the discs really then started having its effect, because then the muscles were not holding and keeping the spacing between the vertebra, and then the weight of the body just kept kind of squashing, and then it would irritate the nerves, and then of course you're going to have all the sciatica and then loss of function. But to answer your question, if chiropractic can help weight training, 100%. Again, the same thing, it's going to come down to dysfunctional joints, finding those dysfunctional joints and increasing your range of movement, because if you're not getting good range of movement, your symmetry and how a bodybuilder is going to look, it's not going to look correct. That's all the kind of the judges would look at, is making sure that you've got the symmetry. If you only have full range of extension in, say, your right shoulder and limited extension in your left, it's going to affect how your muscle is going to grow, and it's going to hypertrophy, so you've got to get your body functioning correctly and make sure all the alignment and all the joints are working at its maximum.
Is it also true that it's possible to grow in height if you adjust the spine? Because I heard on Mr. Olympia, a Brazilian bodybuilder, he was not finding the right height.
Okay.
So for the competition, and then they adjust him, and then he grow like 1 or 2 centimeters. Is it possible? Did it happen with you? Do you know something scientifically proving that through adjustment you can just grow a little bit?
Yeah, I think if I knew that, I would be getting adjusted all day long, every day, because I need I needed to get taller. So basically what could happen is I don't think that you're going to actively grow taller. So what generally can happen is that your discs, when you wake up in the morning, that's normally the tallest that you're going to be, and then just before you go to bed, that's going to be the shortest that you're going to be, because there is a creep effect that happens in between your vertebral discs, which it's water predominantly. So as you kind of have gravity, it just gently squashes that disc throughout the day, and then as you sleep, it kind of replenishes. So you're going to be that little bit taller in the morning as soon as you wake up. But now what I think some chiropractors are doing, and again, it's not going to be centimeters, it might be half a centimeter if anything, there's a lot of, say, decompression that a lot of the chiropractors are doing, or the Y strap, so where they attach this device to the neck, and then basically they're just going to do an axial load. So they're just going to kind of open up, and then that can space the whole vertebral column all the way through. And the same thing also, you can do it with the legs, and you can do a long axis distraction of the hips, and that can also cause a bit of spacing in the hip and in the lumbar spine. Again, I probably wouldn't say you're actively going to get taller, but there could be some millimeters that you could get a little bit taller.
How many centimeters can you be in difference from the morning to evening?
Don't quote me on this, but I'd probably say half a centimeter, if anything. Half a centimeter, and again, maybe up to a centimeter. It depends on how much you are responding to it.